talking to you about open chain and closed chain exercises. Closed chain exercise means when you're doing it against the surface, against the wall or against the floor, you're not given an option to move beyond that. It is a static force and that works on your body, and you're going to be using either weights or your own body weight, but you will not be, it is a closed environment where you cannot push that resistance away from you. An open chain is when there is an opportunity to move. Like for example, if I'm doing a bicep curl, I can go further down because there is nothing that stops me from moving my hand further away. So when you're doing open chain exercises, primarily open chain exercises are done on machines, and when you're doing open chain exercises, the stabilizer muscles are not working as well. So very often as you progress in your fitness program, a good trainer will automatically include a lot of closed chain exercises into your fitness program to ensure that you are concentrating a lot more on every muscle, every region, with the stabilizers also being worked on. Let us begin by showing you a open kinetic chain exercise. This is the dumbbell one arm tricep extension. Here you're seated either with a back support or even on an open bench. If you're seated with a back support, ensure that the back support is only shoulder height. Position the dumbbell over your head with arms straight up, slightly back. Now you lower the dumbbells behind the neck or shoulder while maintaining the upper arm's vertical position. Throughout the exercise, the upper arm's vertical position has to be maintained. Extend the arm until it is straight. Return and repeat. This is an open kinetic chain because if you are not aware, there is a possibility of you overextending or not stopping at the right place, and it is not performed against a fixed surface like the floor or the wall. To demonstrate a closed kinetic chain exercise, we have the tri-dip. As the name suggests, it works on your triceps, and as the movement is a dip, it's called the tri-dip. These are advanced exercises that are targeting the triceps. It's a compound movement which involves both the elbow and the shoulder joint. Now this exercise doesn't really require any kind of equipment, so it makes for a great home exercise. Just ensure that the bench that you use is firm and able to take your weight and doesn't move or wobble. Sit on the bench, begin with your hands slightly under the hips or just next to you. Lift up onto the hands and bring the hips forward. Bend the elbows, but it should not be lower than 90 degrees. Lower the hips down. Keep them very close to the chair and keep your shoulders down. Now push back up without locking your elbows and come up. You can do anywhere between 12 to 20 repetitions.